Hey, what's going on YouTube? Your dude Heat Ledger. Today I want to do a video regarding the Jordan 1s that I have in my collection. I had to take a couple out to clean today, and then I was doing some other stuff in terms of videos with the Travis Scott. If you haven't watched that, that's one of my previous videos. But figured, you know what, let's just put them all out there and let's just make a really quick kind of fun video in terms of what I've collected. A lot of this stuff is recent. And then other stuff that I've just kind of had over the years and why I have it, and just thought it'd be a fun kind of video to display everything. So I'll start with some of the stuff over here. These are fairly new pickups, and I'll start with my least favorite shoe in the collection. It's my least favorite because I find this shoe, even though it's very simple, I find it hard to wear. It's not a white shoe. As you can see here, it's actually more of a sail. Bone colorway. Haven't laced them up yet, and just kind of waiting on the right time to wear these. When I first saw them, I actually really liked them. A lot of people didn't, which is fine, but I thought it was just a clean colorway, but I also thought that this was going to be white. I wanted just a basic white-red shoe, and when I actually got them in hand, I liked them a little less, I think. So it is a bit more of a sail color. Still, I'm trying to figure out a way to wear these, I think, is the main issue, and when to wear these. Because usually when I have, my Jordan 1s, I typically have my go-tos, and this has just kind of been one of those shoes that I've never been like, oh, I really want to wear these. So the least favorite, but still, I think a really nice shoe. OG High, this is called the Phantom. This came out earlier this year. This is probably one of my favorite shoes to release recently. This is the Turbo Green. Spring, summer is here, and this shoe to me is a great shoe for summer. The color is amazing. I just love like the little pops of yellow, purple, and then this like kind of aqua teal color. It looks fantastic. The suede on it's okay. The leather is okay. It is kind of like that tumbled look that everyone really loves. But yeah, I think this is a very, very cool shoe. High tops and shorts to me are kind of hard to wear, but I can see this going, pairing well with like black denim, even like light blue denim. I just thought when I bought this, I was like, there's so many ways you can wear this shoe, and I'd even wear these with shorts. I'm probably gonna like swap out the laces. I think the white's really, really clean, but I think I'm gonna try something a little funkier and maybe put the purple laces in, or I was actually thinking yellow laces, if I can get those. I've seen some guys with pink laces. It just looks really good. I really, really like this color. That's the Jordan 1 Turbo. It also came out earlier this year. Another shoe that I really also like, I do have, 3-4 pairs of pink shoes in my collection. I like the color pink. I think it's really different, and a lot of people shy away from the color pink. Maybe it's not masculine or whatever. I'm the type of person that likes, depending on the outfit, but likes to stand out with the sneaker. Sometimes if you have like a louder outfit, it's better to wear just like maybe an all black shoe or something that just isn't popping as much in your face. Like an Air Force One would be great, or whatever, if you just have a very loud outfit. But this would be a shoe I think would be kind of the shoe that speaks for the outfit, in a sense. So this, you can pair this with black denim, you can pair it with blue denim. So many different options. Absolutely gonna have the pink laces in here, not the black. I think they look really, really good. It's kind of this salmon colorway. These were called the Crimson Tints. Not sure why, because that's not really a crimson color. Crimson is typically a lot more red. This is more of a pink. Okay, tumbled leather, super nice. Pretty much all the shoes here are high tops, besides one that I'm going to show you guys in a second. These are the Court Purple Jordan 1. Between this and the Celtics colorway that came out, this was a little more sought after because it was a little harder to get. Thinking back, if I had to do it again, I wouldn't have bought these. I like the shoe. I think it's really nice. I don't like the color purple that much. The only reason why I would ever wear purple is for Toronto Raptors. They're like OG colorways, or their OG colorway rather, like a purple and black. This is this kind of does that for me. And that was my initial reasoning as to why I wanted to buy it. I'm like, this would be great with like a Raptors jersey, or like, I don't know, during like some of the games or whatever. But every time I take it out of the box, and I have it actually displayed like on my shelf, I always pick it up in hand and I'm like, maybe I'll wear these, and I'm like, I don't know really how to wear these. Black denim I think would be the go-to. Blue would be kind of tough. Obviously there's other colors like grays and all that which would complement or allow the shoe to kind of accentuate itself a bit more. But I don't know what I'd wear on top. I think you could only really wear black on top, white on top. Purple would be a little too matchy. Again, if I could do it again, I would have got the green ones, the Celtics. I just like that colorway a lot better. I don't like Boston Celtics or anything like that, so there's no connection there. But like, I like the color blocking on that shoe better, and it's nicer to me, in my opinion. But still happy that I have these. This is a total sleeper shoe. These are called the Metallics, Metallic Navies. The Metallic series is probably harder to complete. Actually, not probably. It is harder to complete than your regular OG colorways, just because the Metallics never really caught on as of recent to people. This shoe was on sale, got for $100, and I regret not picking up the red ones. And the reason why I didn't pick up the red ones is because the quality when I had that shoe in hand was very not great in my opinion. I didn't like the quality of the leather. It's a smooth leather, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the quality didn't feel good, and it actually didn't even feel on par with these. These came out in 2017, I believe, 2016, 2017. The red ones came out, Metallic Red came out 2 years ago, 2017, 2018. And then it sounds like they're just putting a pause on the whole metallic thing because it hasn't really hit, I guess. You know, if you're an OG kind of collector, this was like a must. I think it's really nice, really simple. Now people are trying to get their hands on it. A little too late. These were at outlets, and thinking back, I probably should have got two. One to just absolutely beat, just easy shoe to wear, and then another one just to kind of keep for a few years. And of course, I haven't worn these yet. Again, another shoe, like it's easier to wear than I think like these or something else, because it's just that coke white, and then you have like the navy. But again, I just keep going to like other go-tos like every day. So just kind of, I'm the type to kind of keep things on ice for a little bit and then break them out like a couple years later when everyone else's pairs are beat up. This is the New Love. This is the only mid-top that I own. Reason for this is my first Jordan 1s I ever had were mid-tops. They were from this pack. They were actually the New Love and the Old Love pack. The Old Love was a black toe colorway. The New Love was exactly this. The Wings logo was different. It was a bubble. Still had the Jumpman on the back. And of course the cut is lower than a high. I like mid-tops. A lot of people are like OG, high tops only, whatever. And I'm like, I don't mind mid-tops. I think they look good. You don't have that OG Nike Air on the tongue, which a lot of people, you know, if you're like a big sneaker collector, I guess that's a factor. For me, I don't mind. I think it looks really good, really sharp, really pops. I have one with the yellow lace and then one with the black lace. I wear these pretty frequently. I really like them a lot. I got them on discount again because they were kind of sitting around, and I was very surprised. But to me, that shoe is just, it's important to me because it's one of the first ones I ever had. So I'm kind of like, I need to get it. It came as a pack with this as a mid-top as well. Now this is the black toe, this is the high top. OG, laced out, worn a couple times. Really good, simple colorway. It's funny because the bread toe, the exact same shoe as this, but it just has a red toe. I'm sure a lot of you guys are familiar already. That shoe I didn't pick up. I actually passed on it. I'm like, I don't need them. I have the black toe. Totally regret it. The leather on this isn't that good. It's just a flat leather, creases really easily. Not a huge fan of the quality of the shoe. I'm fine with flat leather, of course, because that's how they were. But I don't know. I think we're spoiled a little bit with the tumbled leather. It wears better. The bread toes just wear better than over time than these, in my opinion. Huge regret not picking up the bread toes. For those that have them, really nice shoe. These are the Storm Blues, another shoe that's kind of a sleeper. These were sitting. I remember I went to the store and they were sitting there. I only grabbed one because, like, not really a shoe that I'd double up on. Didn't really mean too much to me growing up. I never was really a huge Jordan 1 guy in the first place. Just like kind of the OG colorways and just cool colorways. This shoe is a lot more subdued, obviously. The navy, I think this is more of like your I don't want to say a mature look, but this is like, I'm going out on a date, rock this, some clean black denim, and then like maybe a polo or something on top. Really nice shoe. Again, haven't worn it. It's just been sitting here. I've had it for so long. It's just, again, just keep going back to some of these older colorways that I just prefer to wear more. Band bread. OG colorway, of course, pretty much a staple. I think it should be in everyone's collection. And my pair turned out really well. There were some pairs that didn't. I'm gonna go over here. There's some pairs that didn't. And I think the reason for this is there were just differences in the quality of the leather. The leather on mine is, I've worn these, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I've worn these probably 100 times. So many times. Now, the lighting is like a little brighter in here, so this looks really white. It's kind of a little darker because it's been kind of beat up a little bit. But wearing, like, look at the toe. It looks so good. Still tumbles, still beautiful. This shoe I won on a raffle, and it was a crazy story. My father picked it up for me because I wasn't in the city, and I was so sad that I wouldn't be able to pick them up. And I'm like, I need a huge solid from you. And the store manager allowed me to use my dad as someone to come grab them instead. And it's funny because when he was leaving the store, he was like, kids were trying to buy it off me, and like he doesn't really know much about sneakers besides like what I tell him. So it was just kind of funny. He was getting hassled from like kids and stuff. Shadow, another OG colorway. Absolute must in any collection. This shoe unfortunately didn't come out the same way as some of my friends' pairs. The swoosh is tumbled, looks good, but like the rest of the shoe, I got flat leather on mine. For the most part, it looks like flat leather. Like very subtle tumbling. Wasn't really happy about that because the photos I saw was like super tumbled all over. I was expecting like band or near that quality, and did not live up to my expectations. That's just a very small thing because like the shoe itself is super easy to wear. I wear this a lot because it's just easy. Like black denim looks amazing with this. I usually wear this with like black denim, like maybe a white long line tee, and like a hoodie, like the most basic outfit ever. Just looks so good. Like you can't really go wrong with that colorway. A black and gray shoe, easy to wear. Another OG, the Royal one. Another staple. A lot of people would have the Royals and they would have the bands. And you know, if you're kind of a sneaker guy just coming up, or you're just looking for like a couple pairs, I mean, you gotta get your hands on this. They don't go for that much. Like for resale, people that are reselling it or still have pairs on deck, you can get these for like a decent price, and highly recommend it. I mean, this is the OG cut. It's part of the whole like remastered thing that Jordan did. And again, the wear on the toe, beautiful. Another shoe I've probably worn 100 times. You can see some of the wear, it's kind of like graying out. The thing about Jordan 1s that I like is the more you wear them, the better they look, for the most part. Especially these new tumbled leather. Makes it look fantastic. So, big fan of this shoe. Really like it. I'm going to move here and then I'll go across. Alright, so the Jordan 1 Chicago. Another OG colorway. These are from 2015, of course, with the kind of the high cut. I bought these from a reseller. It's not really a reseller. I guess my friend. He is my friend. He hooked me up at a good price. I still paid quite a bit. I paid like Canadian 600 all in. The shoe retailed for like 250, but the shoe goes for like 900. So he hooked me up at a good price. I still don't like paying resale. It's like, I don't know. But I just, like, it's one of the few shoes that I've paid resale for because I just really need it. I wear this, out of everything right now, I've worn these the most. I wore these yesterday, I wore them like twice earlier this week. I love this shoe. It has that flat leather, but it wears, again, it wears so well. Like, it wears better than my Shadows, easily. Like, they just still look so clean, you know? And the colorway is just, it's that, I love the white laces. I just, you know, one thing for me, of course, like, people wear them with the black. That's like more common, but the white laces just look so good. I typically like to match the laces with the tongue. You know, white laces, white tongue kind of thing. It's just such a nice looking shoe. You know, it's just like the best of both worlds. You know, you're kind of getting that band, you know, blocking. You're getting a bit of that black toe blocking. You're kind of marrying the two up. This is like the shoe that I think anyone should own. It's just so nice. It's kind of hard to find now. Again, it came out like 4 years ago. There's not as many pairs out there for a good price. I don't know. I can't wait for them to bring this out again. I would absolutely be picking up at least one pair. It's just a shoe that I know even 5-10 years from now, if I just need one shoe, it's gonna sound crazy, but I just need one shoe, I'd probably just go with this. A lot of people would be like, you're crazy, you should have one of those, you should have that, or have this, or whatever. This is the shoe for me, man. Some QC or quality control issues, I guess, but that's like all Jordans. I mean, the bands actually look good, but look at the shadows, ripples. So I was kind of bummed about that, but hey, that's all part of the game. I mean, they mass produce these, so you're gonna catch some good luck sometimes, and other times they're gonna be messed up. Love this shoe so much. Wear it very, very frequently. The Chicago, as you can tell, those aren't familiar. Obviously, this is the shoe, but this is the off-white. So this was kind of like, and I might get the story incorrect, so correct me if I'm wrong, but it was kind of like this project, right? And Virgil was given a bunch of shoes to almost recreate, almost to repurpose, to make them his own, to do something new and fresh and different with. And here it is. This is the off-white Chicago one. Very, very, very sought after. Probably the most valuable shoe that I own, in terms of like hype and rarity, and people that want it and they can't get it, or can get it but have to pay a ridiculous amount. The shoe's it's crazy. It's super out there. I mean, if you showed me this shoe 10 years ago, I would have been like, I don't know what's going on there. I'm not really a fan of it. I've absolutely been caught up in the hype a little bit over the past couple years. I used to just buy like pretty much anything I just thought that looked good. Lately, I'm just kind of, have the opportunity to get access to certain shoes, and when I saw these, I'm like, these are so different. They're so crazy. Like, everything from this little like lace tag, like who puts that on a shoe? Like, that's crazy. The text and like the swoosh kind of thrown out there, and it's different. It's so different. It's a shoe that is, I don't know, it's one of the most, it's going to become one of the most classic shoes of all time. Absolutely, it's just so different. I don't think anything has really been done to this level and to this impact that he's made here. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is the same iteration, so another off-white, but this is the UNC UNC colorway. So this shoe, I actually, if you, again, it might sound crazy to people that know, but I prefer this over the Chicago. I'm wearing these this summer a lot, for sure. You'll see some photos on Instagram. Definitely hit me up, Instagram down below, if you want to see some more like photography and that kind of thing. But I love this shoe. I think this shoe speaks. I mean, this is super sought after, and this is like marginally sought after. This is kind of the second iteration, not as classic of a colorway, all that. But I like this shoe better. I think it just looks better. It just pops more to me. It just looks, it looks cool. It looks cooler to me. It speaks to me more than the Chicago, which is kind of like weird because that's one of my favorite colorways. And then when I moved to this, I'm like, yeah, I still like these, but like, I really like these a lot. A lot. Really cool. Just a great shoe. I don't know. So different. So different. So that's that. And then the last shoe, the most recent pickup I've gotten, is the Travis Scott. Again, very sought after. Not many people got this shoe. Very rare. Hard to get your hands on. Crazy. All sorts of crazy stuff. Again, the swoosh. Misplaced. Flip upside down, or backwards rather. Beautiful suede on the shoe. And then like all these crazy colored laces. I will lace these up eventually. I don't know when, and I don't know what colorway I'm gonna choose for the laces. Initially, when I first looked at them, like red would just hit, be crazy, match with the tongue, would look super nice. And then some more photos, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hit those pinks. The pink is for sure. So that's what I'm going after. I don't know when I'm gonna wear these, but yeah, you'll soon. Hopefully soon. My kind of thing now is like I said earlier, I keep shoes kind of on ice for a little bit, and then I rock them. Like, there's exceptions, like these. Like right when I got on first day, I got on, wore them. These first day, got on, wore on first day, wore on first day. Here. Like The classics, the OGs, there's no point holding on to those. You gotta rock them right away. When it comes to this kind of stuff, I like to kind of wait, because everyone's wearing it the first day, and then if I keep these on ice for a little bit and then rock them down the line when everyone else's pairs are beat up or whatever, they forgot about them, it's like, whoa, you know, serious neck breakers, right? So that's kind of like my angle. I think the next shoe I'm gonna lace up are these two. These are kind of like gonna be my summer kicks. I'm gonna put give these a little bit of a rest. Like, that's not really a summer shoe to me, like as much. It might be like a good like shoe for like the evenings or whatever. That Chicago for sure, and then this probably gonna put it to rest a little bit too, and just gonna see a lot of wear between these two. Again, these I don't know. The more I even look at them in this video, the less I like them. But you know, it is what it is. Again, same with these. I think it's these two I'm just not feeling as much. I really need those green Celtics, so that might be the next Jordan 1 pickup for me. That's it, guys. I mean, a bit of a long-winded video. I tried to explain a bit about the history of the release for each shoe. If you have any questions, of course, hit me up. Instagram is the best way to contact me, though. I'll leave that down below. It's just my name. And really appreciate you guys watching. Hit that thumbs up, subscribe. A lot of content already on the channel, and you know, I'm just trying to put out higher quality videos for you guys if you enjoy that. Okay, so that's it. Dude Heat signing out. Peace.